What's this? Goods for trade. Oh, a person with a name.
Ado, begging your pardon for the mess.
You need
miss.
food? I
We are
do?
still recovering from the storm. We have supplies here for the paying customer. Provisions for the road, perhaps? Have a look.
So I need food? Computer? Fresh fish. What's codex? I don't even know what that is. Dazal. Fresh fish. It's how you heal. There's no more camp supplies. I have to have food? I have to eat things? Strange tablet. I want a strange tablet. That sounds cool. I just want it because it says it's strange. You need food and to rest for the ship crew, but we have food. We have 50 food. Right? We got repair supplies. Get some medical supplies. Cannon shot. Water. We have 50 water. 50 food. They're eating 0 per day. But maybe basic food, so no stats. You need food to take care of injuries on the party too. Wait, what does rice do? Crew morale plus 0. Oh, okay. Hardtack, crew morale -1. Water, crew morale -1. Ale is plus 0. Fresh fruit is +1 with healing received. I guess we can get some fruit. And some ale. I don't know. Oh, that's way too much money. Rip. Oh, we already have a bunch of fruit. We have fruit. Give that up. I don't need fruit. I have 4 water, some fire kelp. Oh, boys. Thank you so much for the biddies. We have some hardtack and some ale already. I can dump the ale. Now. There we go. So now I've got ammunition, repair stuff, and medicine. Okay, I see what's going on. This is so interesting. New mechanics go. What's this? What's this? Oh, it's just the sun in the puddle. Ha! Neat. Food that gives good bonuses when resting tends to give lots of good morale on the ship. That makes sense. Sun. I thought it was like a spirit or something.
Nothing without more guards. Yes? What is it I can do for you?
The watch commander looks up at you after her listless greeting, and you notice that she has dark bruise around one eye. She grimaces, but does not turn away. Asura! Thank you so much for using your Twitch Prime sub here. I really, really appreciate it. Welcome. I don't see many guards around. Or what's happened to you?
What happened? I showed the drunken fool more patience and respect than he deserved, and he struck me without warning.
Wow, rude.
Sientere, Savia. You know that I was aiming for Darmo's pretty face.
That voice sounds familiar.
Welcome to the flock.
Allbot! Thank you so much for that sub. Welcome to the flock. Thank you both so much. Can we put up some love and hype in chat for Asura and Allbot?
Something you wanted?
How are things in Port Maje?
We lost no one to the storm, but many homes have been damaged, and the people are terrified of this giant the scouts reported. It is chaos, pure and simple, but things might have been far worse.
I don't see many guards around.
We are stretched thin. The storm speaker did much to help, but much of the town has flooded. Now we are awash in homeless citizens and stranded merchants, to say nothing of the cultists out there.
There are cultists? I love cultists.
Now I have Ilari's people making trouble up on Karachi Street. His little gang is looting everything they can get their hands on, and the Botso kicks up his heels like a prince.
Botso? What's this? Ah, the penis in a pejorative sense. Great. Good. So that's dick. I'm gonna use that now. The Botso.
Lucky for you that I'm around.
Is that Sam?
Humbly offer my services. Let me out and I will bring you this Ilari's teeth.
Shut it, Rigere.
I could speak to this Ilari.
Kue. I
Kue.
cannot say it would not be welcome, but you are only recently arrived, and not I here by choice. Why do this?
Seems only sensible to be on good terms with the commander. Yeah, I don't know. Aethys is responsible. I've had enough of the gods upending people's lives whenever they feel like it. I don't want to, like, claim responsibility for cleaning up God's messes, though. I'll be on good terms with the commander.
And you are a sensible woman, I see. Fair enough.
True dat.
Karachi Street is in the western part of town. Just walk until you hit water. We don't need a bloodbath. I'm sure there's a peaceful solution to resolve this. I'd appreciate your looking for it.
Okay. Can I talk to Rumdum?
Ado, stranger. Or is it captain? You have the carriage of a captain. A noble bearing all around. Apretta, you must free me. I am a creature of the sea. I am not meant for this dark place. I will dry and wither like a landed fish.
What did you do to end up in there?
I did no one any harm. I am at the Kraken's eye so often Thorol should pay me. I sample every bottle for quality. My loyalty has given him heirs. I would have paid what I owed in time.
Oh, he's just in debt.
Had I the coin?
You walked out on a tab, Rigere. Nothing to boast of. And then you crawled up to the governor's estate, pissed on the steps, and resisted arrest.
He's just a drunk.
Merla,
Hi, Mr.
I don't
Bonoso.
remember that at all. Right on the steps? I am sorry for the last. I tell you, Savia, I cannot
Treasure
help my
Leash.
magnificent reflexes. You were being very grabby.
Do you know your way around a ship?
Do I know ships? She asks. I know every vessel on these waters. Everyone from the galleon to the... Every one of them, madam. You have enemies? These fists will drive them into the waiting arms of the sea goddess.
I could use you on my crew. What do you need me to do?
You see how fate has brought us together? The ice-hearted guard. She has set my fine at 400 pyres. I have... Now, I flounder here until the debt is paid.
Any suggestions?
A matter of coin. 400 beautiful coins. That or the key, yes? The door is the thing. The commander, she guards the keys like a jealous wife. It would take steady hands to slip it from her pocket.
Oh, so he's like, pick the lock, pay the fine, or pickpocket the commander.
You think
Got
me
it.
idle to ask this of you and do nothing? I have scratched, madam, a little mortar from beneath the bars at the window at every chance. The stonework.
Or we can give him explosives and he can blow up the window.
I can do nothing by hand. With tools, perhaps. With explosives, for certain. Norgund in the Kraken's eye. He carries many such useful items. All for legitimate use, of course. Animancers, they love explosives.
Uh-huh. Alright, you dork. I am not gonna free you until after I'm done with the quest for that lady. It's really chill. Yeah, I'm really enjoying the music. Okay, so the trading post, the market. We haven't been to this person's house. Let's check that out. Explosive glasses won't raise any eyebrows. No, definitely not. Nope. Definitely no eyebrows being raised for that. Alright. Hey, I like exploring everything. If it's got a little diamond, that means I'm supposed to look at it. Tori.
Mama brings me stuff from her work sometimes. Real old stuff.
Alright, kid. Nope. I'm gonna try to be less of a thief.
Leave it to me.
Less of a PC.
Who's there? Tori, is that you?
Aww.
Wait, who are you?
The figure in the bed is a young Valian man. The first thing you notice is that he seems to have been severely beaten. One eye is nearly swollen shut, and where his skin is revealed, it is a patchwork of livid bruises. He groans and winces as he props himself up, glaring up at you with one good eye.
You look like you already got a foot in the grave.
She thumbs the cage of her lantern thoughtfully. Oh, come on, Shodi. You don't need to be going around trying to steal everyone's souls. Hi, Obsidian. How are you?
What is this? Why is one of the godlike in my house?
Ouch. Nice shiner.
Ah, hell take you. I get enough of this from the Nasanali I work with.
The faint trace of a smile forms on Adair's lips. Jody lifts her chin in interest. Mikey! Welcome. Thank you so much for that Twitch Prime sub. I really appreciate the support. So this means that, okay, me being clever makes them happy. I like that. I like it. I can be clever.
Iswana. They are an unreasonable people.
Stop waving your lantern.
I was enjoying a night of cards when one of them attacked me, out of nowhere.
Yeah.
I had not spoken a word to her, the mad devil. Look what she did to me. My ear.
He turns his head and you see that there is a scabbed over notch where a chunk of flesh has been torn away from his left ear. That's some Van Gogh shit right there.
When the fighting is over, she takes my coin purse and strides away. Bold as anything.
Streetwise and clever. Yeah, you should always ditch jewelry before a fight. Nah. That's awful. No, I'm not going benevolent this playthrough. I went benevolent last playthrough. I'm not going benevolent on this one. Were you cheating or something?
Matiko, she was not even playing. There I am, counting my winnings, and suddenly a giantess grabs my shoulder. Perhaps I said something then, but she struck the first blow.
Well, you're being sassy, huh?
The governor lets the Juana do as they please, and this is the result. I should be out there,
Oh, thanks,
helping
Mikey.
to find our people. My wife, Zenetta, she is out there, and I... Listen, I am without other means. She took my coin purse, my wages. How am I to pay the governor? How am I to feed
Something's
my
wrong
son?
with you. Really.
Ah!
So while I haven't been here for the longest time, I lately have found myself checking Twitch solely to see if you're online. Your positive and calm attitude and view on life make your stream perfect for a lurker like me. Thank you, Blue.
Aw, Mr. Bonoso. Thank you so much for the tip and the sweet, not compliments. I am really bad. My internal dictionary is dying right now. The sweet comments. Wow. Wow. I'm sorry. I can't right now. You're playing through 1 at the moment. You're in Act 3 now. Rose, kick some butt. Steal a baby. Okay.
That woman should be in the stocks. Gods do nothing. But you've heard me out at least.
Shunner, welcome back for
Do
26
me the
months in a
kindness
row.
of
Thank you
retrieving
so
that
much.
coin purse, and I will give you what I can spare.
You love the game and the team did an amazing job, but you don't like to assume anything. Obsidian, I feel like you have every right to be confident in the amount of hard work and like time that you put into the game. I don't know if you specifically like what your task was at the studios, but from what I can tell, just from the relationship that I've had with Versus Evil, who's been talking to me about like when to stream. Like, you guys are taking a lot of consideration when it comes to how you're releasing the game, and I can only imagine that you took just as much consideration when it came to actually making the game. I thoroughly enjoyed the first one. We just finished playing it last night, and I'm looking forward to enjoying the second one just as much. So yeah. Thanks. Or whatever. Alright, maybe I can reason with her. Where should I start? I don't want to be aggressive. I think I'm more cruel than aggressive.
They call her Mokeha. I imagine she's back in her village.
Of course.
Feeling proud of herself, no doubt. Follow the road as it bends north. Then west. You can't miss it. A pile of sticks and straw.
Okay. I'm gonna probably like listen to her, and she's gonna be like, that guy's a douchebag, and I'll be like, you right. Guaranteed that's probably what I'm gonna do. That's an awesome resub notification. It's actually kind of a throwback, because the Tweedly Deedly Dee is it was the resub notification, the sub notification we had when I was first partnered, and we just had my 2-year partner anniversary. So I threw it on there as like kind of a throwback for all the people who've been here for the whole 2 years. The new sub notification is an alert from Jesse Cox, who actually said, "Welcome to the flock," during his Christmas with Cox one-shot. Someone clipped it. It was super clean. There was no background sound. No one else was talking. So I'm using that for my new sub notification. But I got to figure out what I'm going to do for the resub notification when I feel like our 2-year anniversary has been sufficiently used up. Basically, when I get tired of hearing Tweedly Deedly Dee over and over again. Coffee Mole, English, please. Thank you. Okay, so I feel like now we have to just head up the street and into the next area. Yeah, Obsidian's hanging out. Hanging out and chatting. Good job. Okay. So, Karachi Street, and this is the village? I don't care. Let's go here. An hour? This is a big city. Damn. An hour of walking. Yikes. As you make your way along through the side streets of Port Bluejay, you come upon visible traces of the storm's passing. Many of the houses here boast cracked window panes and sagging awnings, and you pass narrow streets strewn with foliage and debris. The cobblestones beneath your feet are still slick with water and silt. Before long, you are ankle deep in sucking mud and loose stones. The flooding only worsens up ahead, where the water level rises to the knees. Most of Port Bluejay's residents have fled this region for dry land. But the murmur of raised voices ahead and the occasional splash suggests that you're not entirely alone. Oh, yay, ghost. Oh my god, the animation is great. I love it.
Something must be wrong with my vision. No matter how much I blink, I cannot make out more than blurry lights in the darkness. You are quite blinding.
What's the last thing you remember?
Pain. I came to help one of the traders gather her belongings. Then other men came. They struck me over and over. Is that why I cannot see?
Mort, that's so cool. You named a pet? Oh, that's so rad. I'm jealous. I'm sorry, but you're dead. Come here.
Dead? Oh, but this is terrible.
Yeah, it's the worst.
Let me ease this one's pain, Watcher.
Dark eyes solemn, Shodi circles her lantern around the departed soul. What's she gonna do? What does she do with souls? Vareth told me to... An enemy spotted. Wait. Oh, they're looters. Ah, fuck. Oh my god, there's one over here. I'm a bear. Adair, go fuck that guy up. I'm a bear. Yeah, Derek. Fucking kill him. I'm a bear. Ooh, ouch, I'm a hurt bear. What's happening? Hidden objects. Oh, there's one there. Okay.
Over there.
I love this. I mean, I probably will hate it in some fights later, but I love it right now. That's so cool. The, like, slogging animation. Now I'm gonna be the looter. A protective charm. Nice.
Leave it to me.
Alright, let's see if we can get some stuff on. Mother of Pearl, an arquebus. Here we go. Protective charm. +1 perception. Ability activates when near death. Grants darkest before the dawn. Grants health over time and reduces incoming damage when the wearer is near death. I feel like me wearing that charm isn't super great because I have that ability where I do more damage when I'm in bloodied or near death. So maybe you can wear that. You are the priest of Gone or whoever. Vestments of Gone. Armor rating 7. So alien clothing, hood. Hatchet. You've got a sickle, which is a really cool weapon, by the way. Can I just take her lantern off so she stops waving it around like a weirdo? Okay, Dare, what are you wearing? Oh, you're already wearing a night market amulet. Weird. And medium armor, 7. Do we have any light armor? Okay, a breastplate. Nah, second chance is really good. So we'll keep that. Oh, he's got a pipe! What? I love it. Okay, so fighter, aggressive. That's fine. And then auto attack, I like to have it as defensive, usually. She's priest cautious? Is there like a secondary? What is cautious? Behavior priority. I mean, defensive. Cautious is probably good. That's probably why Aloth was always like running into everything, because I set him as like damage. Like I don't know. I would love to be able to have like priest support, you know? Cause there's no like, oh, it's behavior. No, there's no like AI behavior support here. At least not that I could see. But
Pamper me too much and I'll grow to like it.
Anywho, the characters do look great.
I'll see it done.
Ah, look at the animation, so good. Open behavior. What do you mean? There's no... It's cautious or aggressive. Oh, here we go. Open behavior editor. Actions are... This is a lot. I'm okay with not going into that much detail. If you want to, go for it. Y'all do that business, but I, especially on stream, don't think I'm gonna go into that much detail. If it turns out that the game is super difficult and I need to customize to that extent, I'll probably do it not on stream because I don't think that that's super entertaining to watch. But yeah, thank you for pointing it out that it exists. What's the difference between Aethys and Gone? They're different. It's like Bareth is both the Pallid Knight and also the Usher. They're just different, like, faces of the god, I think. Aspects, yeah.
Nothing but endless grey mist. This is not the afterlife I was promised.
My friend here is a harvester of Gone. So Gone is an aspect of Aethys associated with death and harvest. His implements are symbolically important. The sickle reaps what is sowed in life, and the lantern guides the deceased down their intended paths of death and rebirth. It is generally believed that Gone, instead of Bareth's avatars, visits those who embrace death with acceptance and understanding. He's an answerer of wrongs and imbalances. This has contributed no small part to Deerwood's enthusiasm for vigilante justice. Popular regard for Gone is polarizing. He's appreciated, feared, and characterized by a grim sense of finality. Turns out there's a lot they don't tell you.
You seem to know where you are going.
Yeah, I've been dead before.
Watcher, you're talking to a lost soul, aren't you? I'll just shine them the light real quick.
I want to get rid of her. I want the souls to follow me. Companion conversations. Oh, cool. Let's talk to...
Gotta wait in my lantern now. Almost feel like I can hear the soul when I jostle it around.
What are your... should you be swearing so much as a priestess?
Reckon not. But I can't help but be a touch wayward. I don't take it too far. My mom caught me once necking in the murkberry stalks. And of course I fight. But I've not done much more than that. And I don't use the real ugly words.
She is a really weird priest.
Sometimes the feelings, they just come tumbling right out of me. Gods darn it.
No, Adair.
Tell me what's on your mind.
Don't like her.
I did, recently with you.
Nightmares?
You were walking the depths of the ocean, but you didn't drown. And in your hand, you gripped the key to Aora's end. I've seen stars wreathing a statue's brow, and souls flowing like tears over gleaming Audra. And then my god headed into the heart of the storm, where he could find the darkness.
That's great. What are your thoughts on Aethys?
We talking during the Saints' War, or after he died?
I don't know. This is just a communication that I can do with you. Shodi taps a finger to her lips and hums thoughtfully. What's the difference?
Well, before he died, he was still Aethys as the majority of my brethren know him. Aethys embodied a human, and when that human got blown to bits, we all believed Aethys died.
Mm-hmm.
And I think a part of him did, the part he'd most closely woven into living flesh, the part that represented life, and rebirth after death.
Okay, so the part of Aethys that represented life died.
Which means the part of him that could have survived, that stormed across the Deadfire seas, was the side more aligned with obsidian, rot, and falling away. That which is death.
Tell me about him leading up to.
I really only know what my folks taught me.
Okay.
Aethys embodied Saint Widwin. But during the war, he got
that's-
blown
yep.
to bits. As the god of rebirth, of course, Aethys would be coming back. But where I differ from my family's view, and my high priestess's view, is that I've studied the apotheosis of Gone.
Okay, so that's the harvest. Okay.
And I know all about the backside, the downward swoop, the death part of the cycle of life.
Okay.
Obsidian, rot, regrowth.
Hmm.
What's gone can never be again. What comes back is changed. Always. Even if what comes back is a god.
That makes sense. What's your take on him now?
Then you mean gone.
Okay.
Sure, maybe my god still answers to Aethys as well. Why not?
So she calls
But
the
Aethys
new,
death
like,
requires
statue
change.
version of Aethys gone.
He ain't what he was. Not in exactly the same way.
Oh, okay.
That's why I think his other aspect, his darkness in the light, is what's burning brighter in him now.
That makes sense.
No need to fiddle-foot around. I'm listening. Yeah, it's best we gotta move on.
Okay. Hi, Fairy Dragon, how are you? Wait, there was probably... What was I supposed to do here? Wasn't there a quest? Oh, I have to go back to speak with Olari. Wait, who's supposed to be around here somewhere? Did I just kill her
Leave it to me.
on accident? Or... Naked person! Where? Hey, let me find it out myself, Dazal. Shh. Don't just tell me where everything is. Let me ask first, alright? Either the former inhabitants or looters have taken most of the home's contents. Oh, here we go. Ha! Gotcha!
Not much cause to come out this way
Oh, it's a
unless
dude.
you're looking for trouble. Though you've found it.
The young elf's hands drop to the pistol in his belt, palming the grip. The faintest hint of sneer plays about his lips as he watches you, unblinking. What are you doing here?
Echo, see? This is my street. That doesn't change after a little rain. That Storm Speaker. She didn't concern herself much with this place, did she? Me and my gang, we keep the peace here. And the locals pay their dues. Nothing here now but what they left behind.
Savia sent me. She needs you to put a stop to the looting. Ilari snorts, his nose wrinkling. He regards you for a moment longer in expectant silence. Then he throws his head back, letting out a braying, unpleasant laugh.
Merle, she must be desperate. Not so desperate as to come here on her knees to beg for herself, but she sent you. No, there's my answer. I get my cut. There's no sense in ruining a good thing.
Wow. Rude. So this is my party member's diplomacy? Okay. Consider it a fee for protecting Karachi Street. I guess diplomatic? Okay.
A favor? Merle, I should buy her dinner, maybe.
Mid-chortle, Ilari's brows draw together. He runs a thumb along his jaw, frowning.
Done. I'll do it. Bon Piaco. Can't be too bad, having a commander in your pocket.
Ooh, I have a commander in my pocket as well.
Tell Savia this isn't permanent. Second the water clears up and things are back to normal, we're through. I'll spread the word. Karachi Street is under lawful protection now.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay. So now we can go back. I sound conflicted? I often am. Oh my god, we can go straight to the jail. That's so cool! Ah! The new travel system is great. Alright, wait, where'd she go? Hello? Ah, right over here.
Keeping out of trouble? A little jest. What is it?
I convinced Ilari to keep watch.
Perfetto. He's a little shitne, but a lazy one. He will not cause trouble if he does not have to. Easier to work with a familiar face for the moment.
And she was thinking, if
can
I don't
deal
do
with
this,
him later.
Adair will like me less.
So, we have one small part of Port Maje under control. A good start. Well, here you are, for your time. If I had 10 women like you, the whole of Port Maje would be set right within the week.
Okay.
Keeping out of trouble? A little jest.
Any,
What is it?
any chance he'll lower Rigari's fine?
Kue, don't tell me Rigere has earned your pity. That won't last. I do appreciate what you have done for me. So, if you will vouch for Rigere, I will lower the fine. 300 pieces will cover what he owes at the tavern.
God damn, that guy can drink.
Something you wanted?
Here you go.
Diverus. Well, good riddance to him. It's your coin to spend.
Yeah. Yeah,
Carasima, Captain. See you at your ship.
Okay.